Hello, and thanks for joining me today. We're going to be focusing in on a shoulder mobility session, about 20 minutes long. If you have a strap or a towel that you can use, it might be helpful. We'll be doing a lot of stuff where we're reaching arms behind our backs, and if you can't reach, having a strap or a towel would be very, very useful. So when you're ready, go ahead and meet me back here on the mat or on the floor, and we're going to start in a child's pose. So making your way down to our knees, you want to place your bottom on your heels. Knees can either be together or slightly further apart. And you're just going to walk your hands out, dropping your forehead down to the mat. Taking a nice deep breath here. And exhale. Just trying to relax the arms, relax the belly, relax the hips. And just breathing here, inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. And from here, you're slowly going to walk your hands over to the left. And then you're going to press into that right sit bone. So you should be feeling a nice stretch all the way down that right side body. Getting into the lats, getting into the sides of the intercostals of the ribs. Opening to the side of that shoulder, maybe a little bit into that tricep. Breathing here, inhale. And then walking your hands over to the right. Same thing, this time pressing into the left sit bone. Just breathing here. And then bringing the hands back to the front, just again pressing the forehead down to the mat. Couple breaths. And then from here, coming up to all fours, you want to stack those hips over your knees. And I want you just to walk the hands forward. And we're working to press the armpits down towards the mat. So you might get your forehead to the mat. You might actually get your chin or even your collarbone down to the mat. And we're just opening up to the shoulders. And if you notice that there's a pinching in the shoulders, if you just take the arms a little bit wider, we can work around that pinch. Breathing here. And then slowly making your way back up to all fours. We're going to do a couple of cat-cows. So on the inhale, we're going to draw the shoulders down the back, drop the belly towards the mat, lift the hips, look up. And on the exhale, rounding through the spine, pressing into the backs of the shoulder blades, dropping your chin to your collar. And then again, inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, look up. And on the exhale, rounding through the spine. Again, inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, rounding to the spine. And then one more inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, look up. And exhale, rounding through the spine. From here, coming back to a nice neutral position. You're going to put your weight into that left hand. You're going to inhale, lift that right hand all the way up towards the sky. And then exhale, sweep that right hand underneath, touch that right shoulder down to the mat. And then again, inhale, lift that hand all the way up. And exhale, sweep that hand all the way under. One more inhale, reach all the way up. And then exhale, coming all the way back down. And on this one, we're going to stay here. So I want you to drop that shoulder down to the mat. So that right shoulder should be on the mat. The right side of your head should be on the mat. And your left hand's going to be pressing into the mat. So you're getting a nice twist to that upper back. If you'd like to make it more intense, you're welcome to take that left hand behind your back. Hook it into that thigh. And if you'd like to take it even further, you can extend that left leg out behind you and even play around with floating that left leg up towards the sky. So breathing here, inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths, inhale. And exhale, 1 more. Very good. Wherever you are, slowly start to unwind, coming all the way back up, reaching that right hand towards the sky, and then bringing that hand back down. Other side, inhale, sweep that left hand to the ceiling. Exhale, bring it underneath, dropping the left shoulder down to the mat. Inhale, reach that hand to the ceiling. Exhale, sweeping it under, dropping the shoulder to the mat. Last one, inhale, reaching the hand all the way up to the sky. And exhale, bringing that hand all the way under. And we're hanging out here. So again, you're really working on extending to that left arm, pressing that left shoulder down to the mat. Left side of the head can be on the mat. Right hand can be up here in front of you. Or you're welcome to bring that right hand behind you, tuck it into the hip. If you'd like to take it a bit further, you're welcome to extend that right leg out behind you. And if you'd like, you're welcome to float it. Breathing here, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath. And exhale. Good. Go ahead and drop that hand back to the mat. Slowly start to unwind, lifting that left hand all the way up towards the sky, taking the hands back to the mat. Coming to that nice neutral position. Maybe walk the hands a little bit further forward, spreading the fingers out nice and wide. Tuck the toes. You're going to rise up to your first downward dog. From here, we're going to kind of make a wave with the body coming forward to a plank. So as we inhale, we're going to round through the spine, come forward, keep the space between the shoulder blades. And on the exhale, we're going to bend the knees, send the hips to the back of the mat, lift them back up to your downward dog. We'll do that a few more times. Inhale, rounding forward all the way to our plank. And on the exhale, bending the knees, sending the hips to the sky. We'll do 1 more. Inhale, rounding all the way forward, keeping the space in the shoulder blades. And exhale, sending the hips all the way back to the mat. So breathing here, inhale. You can go ahead and pedal out those legs if you'd like. Exhale. And inhale. Very good. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, coming all the way back down to the mat. So from here, we're going to work on some shoulder opening. So to start with, we're going to take the right arm, reach it forward, and then across the body. You're going to use your left arm just to help open up to the sides of that shoulder. You're going to draw the shoulders down the back and then pull the shoulder blades together. So as you draw the shoulders down the back and then engage and pull the shoulder blades together, it starts to amplify that stretch through here. So a few more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Very good. Inhale. And exhale with the next one. You're going to take that right hand, bring it up overhead. Left hand comes to the elbow, and we're just opening up to that shoulder a bit more. Inhale, breathing here. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale, a few more breaths. Very good. From here, you're going to take that left hand behind you. You're going to reach it up the back. So you're walking those fingers together, and you're hoping to grab onto fingertips. And if this isn't possible, you can always dangle a towel or a strap, and you can use that, grab onto that to help bring those hands closer together. So we're breathing here. Inhale. Opening up through the chest and the shoulders. Exhale, try to sit up nice and straight. Oftentimes, we tend to start rounding forward and bending this elbow forward. So I want you to sit up nice and tall. Try to open up to that top arm. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Release. Shake out those arms. Other side. Inhale. Take that left hand. Sweep it all the way across. Breathing here. Draw the shoulders down the back. Inhale. So not only are we drawing the shoulders down and away from the ears, we're bringing those shoulder blades down and together. Exhale. So we're really starting to lengthen through that shoulder girdle. Exhale. Very good. Inhale. And exhale. From here, you're going to take that left hand up and over. And we're opening up to that tricep. Breathing here. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. A few more breaths, inhale. And exhale. Very good. And from here, you're going to take that right hand behind the back, and you're going to wiggle those fingers up the back. You're hoping to grasp opposite hands and open up through the shoulders. Breathing here again, using a strap or even a towel or a shirt, whatever you have next to you, just to help make that gap, to help open up through the shoulders. Breathing here, inhale. You might find that one side's a bit more open than the other. Exhale. A few more breaths, inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale. Good. Slowly release. Shake out those arms. You can be quite intense in those shoulders. All right, from here, sitting cross-legged, hands are going to come behind the back. And we're going to start with hands on the mat. And we're going to work to open up through the chest. So we're going to draw those shoulders away, down and back, open up to the collarbone, and just lift the chest towards the ceiling. Breathing here, inhale. Keeping the head nice and neutral, exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Maybe try walking the hands a little bit closer together, inhale. Open up that chest a little bit more, exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Last breath in. And exhale. Good. Taking the hands behind the back, you're going to interlace fingers. From here, you're going to open up through the chest. If you need, you can grab a strap. If you can't quite reach hands, you can have a strap or a towel and hold on to that. But you're working to bring the palms of the hands together as you open up to the chest. So the first step is to get those arms away from your bottom. The second step is to come forward and start to lift those hands away from you. So just breathing here, inhale. And exhale. So again, holding onto a strap if you need, inhale. Keep drawing those shoulders down and back. Exhale, opening up to the chest. And then I want you to extend the thumbs away from you. And as you do that, you start to engage through those biceps. Breathing here, inhale, getting a nice stretch to the biceps as well. Exhale. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, good, release. Shake out those arms once again. It can be quite intense into those elbows, into those shoulders. Very nice shake out of the arms. And then we're going to sit back into our boat pose, holding here. Inhale, keep squeezing up and into the lower abdominals. Exhale. And inhale. Keep breathing. Exhale. Very good. Inhale. And exhale. Two more. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath in. And exhale. Good. Cross the ankles. We're going to roll all the way through to our plank. And from our plank, we're going to hold our plank and we're going to work on some strengthening into the shoulder. So from here, we're going to draw the shoulder blades down and together. And then you're going to press away from the ground. So almost like someone's punching you in the chest. And you have that nice kind of doming of the upper back. Again, relax, drop the chest. And then you're going to squeeze through the chest, round through this back. Two more, drop the chest. Again, so we're retracting and protracting those shoulder blades. Very good. And from here, drop to the elbows, the knees. Walk the hands forward, come into your child's pose. And from here, you're going to come back onto all fours. And that stretch we did in the very beginning, we walked our hands forward. We're going to go back to that one. So walk those hands out as far as you can. And then work to drop that chin, that forehead, that chin, or that chest down towards the mat. And notice, does it feel any different? Is there any more space in those shoulders? Then from here, we're just going to pull ourselves forward onto our elbows, drop our bellies to the mat. And we're going to extend your right hand out to the side. You're going to place that right shoulder onto the mat. And we're going to roll over that right arm. So we're on our right side. Take that left leg, step it behind, rest your head. And then you're welcome to take that left arm, either reach it above, or if you'd like to make it more intense, you can reach it behind. And we're just opening up through the front of that right shoulder. So you might find you need to walk your hand further up or maybe a little bit further down towards your body. But just play around with it. You should be getting a nice stretch to the front of that shoulder. Using that left leg as a kind of a lever to deepen this stretch. Breathing here, inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. Coming back to your belly. Releasing that arm nice and slowly. Maybe give it a little shake. And then we're coming to the other side. So that left arm is going to reach out to the side. You're going to lean over to that left side. You're going to bring that right foot around. And then this right arm can either stay above, or if you'd like to make it more intense, bring it behind. And we're here opening up through that front of that left shoulder. Again, you can play around with the position of that left arm, either bringing it up a bit higher or down a bit lower. Breathing here, inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. Good. Slowly unwind, coming all the way back to your belly. You're going to inhale, come up to all fours. Walk your knees up the mat just slightly. You're going to tuck the toes, take the hands behind your back. Inhale, open up the chest. So interlace the hands behind the back. Open the chest up and look up. And if you'd like, you're welcome to come up to the knees and just amplify it a bit more. Breathing here, inhale, so we're opening up the chest. And exhale. Good, inhale. And exhale, good, release the hands. Hands are going to come to the low back now. And you're going to use the hands on the low back for support. You're going to press the hips forward, draw the shoulders back, look up. Just a nice arch opening to the chest, inhale. Open it to the front of the shoulders, exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale, very good, coming back. Shaking out to the arms. Hands come to the heels this time. So reach back, right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel. Press the hips forward. Look up just slightly, and you're opening through the front of the shoulders and the chest. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. If you're finding it quite hard to breathe, I want you to focus on that breath. So as you inhale, breathe in as deep as you possibly can. Force the lungs to expand. And then on the exhale, just enjoy the space that it's created. We'll do one more nice deep breath in. And then exhale, very good. Slowly release, drop the hips down to the mat. Walk the hands forward and just release the head to the mat. Breathing here, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Very good. From here, coming back to all fours. Stepping into that plank, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening to the chest. Exhale, making your way to a downward dog. And then jumping all the way through to seated, making your way to your back, closing your eyes. And just letting the whole practice be absorbed back into the body. Breathing here, inhale. Just feeling the opening that we've created in those shoulders, exhale. That space in the chest, inhale. So you're welcome to stay here for a few more minutes if you've got time. Just relaxing the mind, letting go of any thoughts, any energies, emotions running through the body. And when you're ready, you'll slowly start to wiggle those fingers and those toes. Start to reach those hands high overhead, taking a nice big stretch. And then slowly making your way to your side. Just taking a moment just to notice how you feel. And then slowly making your way all the way up to a nice seated position. Taking your hands to prayer at your heart center. Thanking yourself for your time, the energy that you've shared here today. Bringing your prayer to your third eye. Namaste. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's session on shoulder mobility, and I hope to see you again soon.